So apparently my stop recording button is the number one. Um, don't know why, but I've changed it now. So I updated the board for the rules. We still get any player from the board. We just made it harder in the future. 'Cause I know I made this one look easy, but shouldn't be that easy every time. Anyways, I already made my pick. Jamar Chase, kind of hard to pass on. Um, there's some other really good options here as well, but Jamar Chase, welcome to the team, buddy. And this is why it's 20-0, because we are starting with an absolute banger. Uh, Granted, we're probably not going to get a win. I'll do this first sim anyways. I won't do every sim because it's going to be a while before we get our first win. It'll just waste my time and yours if I sim every time I get a player, as previously stated. um, Goodness gracious. Hey, he did pretty good, all things considered. All right, new game. First spin gives us the Broncos. Um, I'm thinking we go with their defense. Cincinnati, easy Joe Burrow. Cardinals, is Jeremiah Love on here? He is. I'll take it. Tampa Bay, give me head coach. I was thinking about Bucky. I was thinking about it, but this is a easy CD Lamb. Rams should have saved defense for this, but I'll take Puka Nakua. I won't complain about it. I guess. I was gonna go Kelsey, but O line, pretty good O line they got over there. This is perfect. Bijan, Cleveland tied in. I guess I'm taking Harold Fannin and Gunnar Helm. Tight ends might have cooked the squad. I'm not gonna lie to you. 15-2. Any player from the board, and considering I get to pick basically any quarterback I want, I'm gonna hold off on Joe Burrow for now, and I'm going to take. I'm. I think I'm gonna take my first defensive player, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm going with Pat Surtain. Well, that definitely helps. It's not gonna move a needle, but it helps. Cleveland, gotta go with defense. Granted, I've realized this might have it updated to not so that Miles Garrett's not there. And I also just landed on Texans as well. So this is not looking good. Oh, it's okay. I complained and then I remembered Jackson Smith and Jigba exist. Okay, back to Denver. Let's take their O line this time. KC, Mahomes, Detroit. This is going to be a 17-0 team. New Orleans, Kellen Moore. This is a 17-0 team if I've ever seen it. Just don't sell me on the tight ends, please. Okay, that's could be worth, worth. Could be worse. Could be worse. 14-3. Do I need to up this to 15? Because I mean we've been balling on it. We've been hitting that. I'm gonna up it to 15 because I've been hitting that. I've been hitting that mark multiple times. And as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do this as well. Changing the rules again. because this game is easier than I realized. Um, so now that I've changed the rules, that means I have to spin for a player from the board. Don't know why I've done this to myself. I could have very easily just taken my player and moved on, but nope. Okay, I'll take Mahomes though. It's not the best quarterback I could have, but it is a pretty good one to have. I mean, Mahomes and Chase might be able to get us a win just on their own, and they were not. I assume we at least had an offense. Yeah, look at that. We did at least have an offense to an extent. Um, Defensively, I haven't checked since Sertain got here, but not bad considering he's running out there with Storm Duck and offensive linemen and tight ends around him. All right, that brings us back to the main attraction. Just wanted to see what Mahomes would do. Uh, Considering what he had going for him, I would say pretty good. I'm gonna go Bucky Irvin. Not sure if that was the best pick. I really started second guessing that as soon as I did it. Ooh, give me the defense. Vegas. Well, there's one clear-cut choice here. There's one. Do I want to go Burrow? Yeah, I'm going Joe Burrow. Well, we got to go Cornell Tate. No, can't be going Tate. We're going to be going. Why can't I think of his name? Bald man from the 49ers. Defensive guy. Defensive guy. Thank you, brain. Give me Robert Sala. Perfect. This might be our 17 and 0. And there goes our 17 and 0. New England wide receiver AJ Brown. Buffalo line. Not horrible. 15 and 2. And that means I get to pick for myself. And I'm taking a Brock Bowers. Now, Brock Bowers is a needle mover type of guy. I'm just not sure if he's going to move a needle with this squad. So, I'm not even going to waste the 3 minutes of my life doing that. And I'm just going to go straight to George Kittle. Could have gone McCaffrey. But it's a good thing I didn't. Well, I guess I get two running back spots, but uh man. Hey, Dave Canales. You're a pretty good head coach. I'm not complaining about that. Ooh. Do I want O line or no, don't overthink it. Why do I keep getting Cleveland? I guess give me Harold Fannin again. New York Giants. This is perfect. And this is wait. Still alive. Green Bay. Give me O line. Hmm. I guess give me Bucks defense, leaving our quarterback up to chance. You know, could have been a lot worse. You know, at least we get a player from the board. Okay. I feel like I should make it 12 plus wins. Because the first time I've gotten down here, it'd be interesting if I already have to release my best player, which would be Brock. No, it'd be Pat Surtain. But we're going to keep it as is for now. Now, we could still walk out of here with an absolute dog. And we will be walking out of here with Zach Tom. I think he's their best lineman. Not as flashy of an addition, but a well welcomed one. I'm also, next time we get to spin the wheel, I'm going to be putting the coach on there as well. I'll just take that team's best player if it lands on the coach, so that the coach isn't just like a useless spot. We start with Minnesota. I know exactly. Yeah, I'm not typing. I know exactly where I'm going. And then follow it up with Dallas. This is the best receiver room anyone's ever seen. And Joe Burrow will be throwing to them. Philly, give me that O line. Give me Christian McCaffrey. This might be our 17-0 squad, right? Every time I open my mouth, you know what? You're not ruining this for me here, old Fannin. Uh, their defense is all right. Their defense, I don't remember their head coach's name. Joe Brady. Did not realize he was their head coach. Just give me their defense, I guess. Means we got to go back to back tight ends. That is pretty good. That's not bad. That is. No, it's not bad, but Snowy. 14-3. I shouldn't have opted. All right, well, we get to spin the wheel again. I changed my mind about that head coach idea because if I landed on Joe Brady, I'd get Josh Allen, and that just doesn't sound very fair for this. But we do get Christian McCaffrey, which is probably, I would say, equally as good of a pickup as Josh Allen would have been. Now, naturally, we are ending up with more offense than defense, um, just because I get to pick the offensive players individually and defenses one as a whole. But I also haven't gotten to pick that many players myself. I've spun the wheel quite a few times at this point, like 3 or 4. All right, and we did not get our first one. I was kind of hoping maybe with CMC, but man, all things considered, how'd you get outscored by this guy who has 5 skill points? What position are you even meant to be? You have 84 speed. What position is this guy? Like I don't know who he is. All right, not a horrible start, all things considered. Um, going with the defense, and I'm going with Christian McCaffrey again. Could have gone with George Kittle, but man, give me Cam Ward. Cam Ward will get us that 17-0. I guarantee it. Give him Jeremiah Love. Give me the O line again. That worked pretty good last time. Ooh, I guess Dalton Kincaid. This I've really screwed this one up, huh? I've really torched this one. Okay, we're bringing it back. I I I have fried this one. Harold Landry, you're Harold Fannin. Why are you always here, buddy? 13-4. Okay. 13-4. Not as bad as I was expecting. All right, back to the wheel. Our guys are now on here. And Jeremiah Love will be CMC's backup. So as I'm going to get Jeremiah Love, I then remember Trey McBride exists. And if anyone's watching this, they've probably been screaming at me Trey McBride every time Cardinals have come up. I can't believe I forgot Trey McBride exists. At least I picked Brock Bowers up. That's good. All right, this is 17-0. I can feel it. Bijan. I don't think we can get the same team twice in one of these, because it has yet to happen. This is the 17-0 run. I can feel it in my bones. Give me that O-line. Detroit. Do I want to go Gibbs, Ramen, Laporta? The defense? Dan Campbell? There's so many good options here. New York. Okay. Malik Neighbors. Not complaining about that. New England. I'm going to go with Mike Vrabel. I know I could go A.J. Brown. I know I could go Hunter Henry. And I probably should have gone one of those. We're going to go with the Titans defense. Titans have an underrated unit at defense. Okay. Good thing I left that wide receiver spot open. This is not bad. This is not bad. It is catastrophic. All right, got the wheel set up, and I put Brock Bowers on here. I didn't put Mahomes on here because we already have him. But despite that, I put Brock Bowers on here despite the fact that we already have him. That is my oopsies. I'll take a Puka Nakua lined up alongside Jamar Chase. I'll take that. Do we need defense? Yes, yes, we do. But the offense is coming together quite nice. Um, there's a lot of holes because it's hard to get O line or defense. Um, Goodness gracious. I guess we're going defense here. Titans are not a great one to land on. We're going O line here too. I gotta go on Caleb, but um, Josh Jacobs. Ignore all the things he's done recently. Seattle. Ooh, okay. We're cooking now. Cleveland. I don't even know who that is. Philly. Okay, okay. We're cooking. Hold on. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him let him cry. Who is even your tight end? Can I just? Oh, I forgot you drafted Kenyon Sadiq. Let him cook. Let him cook. I get to make up for my Trey McBride blunders and go 13-4. I've not gotten a pick for myself in a fat minute. Okay, there's a few people on here I would like. A few that's a little unnecessary for me to get. And Bears O-line was one of the things I wanted. Joe Thuney, welcome to the squad. That's not too shabby, you know? I mean, that might be enough for a win, maybe. That was enough for 3 wins. Holy, we don't need that. We need this. Who do we beat? The Colts, the Patriots, and the Panthers. How did Daniel Jones not throw a touchdown? Have you seen my defense? Sertan picked them off. So that's nice. How do we beat? How do we do this? McCaffrey, I guess. Okay. I was not expecting 3 wins. Mahomes is crazy. McCaffrey's crazy. Puka and Jamar are crazy. Defensively, we still have a fat stack of nobody except for Sertan, who I guess carried us defensively. The Bills went 17-0. They're completing the challenge before me. They did not make the Super Bowl. So they're not completing the challenge before me. Okay. Good pull, good pull. Next up, we have 49ers, Christian McCaffrey. Welcome back. ATL. I'm going to go with Drake London this time. Carolina. Give me head coach. Give me defense. Give me Brock Bowers. I would have gone with Carnell Tate for that one, but there's levels to this. Like Chris Olave, the only thing I can really think of. I'm gonna go with O-line though. KC. This is where we go with Mahomes. This is a good run. This is a good run. This is a bad run. This is a bad run. Give me Pat. I could have gone DK. Could have gone DK. But I wanted to leave wide receiver open for this team right here. That one's should have gone Garrett Wilson. I should not have gone Brees Hall. Michael Pittman? No, yeah, he left. Josh Downs. Am I really going Josh Downs? Oh wait, Tyler Warren. Completely forgot about Tyler Warren. I guess I could have gone defense. Glad I didn't. Yeah. That's not good. Oh wait, yes it is. Okay. We're salvaging it. Justin Herbert. I'll take Justin Herbert. Who's their head coach currently? Mike McCarthy? Sure. Okay. I'll take Scary Terry. Last but not least, AJ Brown. Not bad. 13-4. All right. Back to the wheel. Almost made catastrophic errors on that last one. It would not have been good. Tyler Warren. I mean, we already have Brock Bowers, but I guess backup tight end. I don't even want to sim, considering we lost Joe Thuney. I don't even want to sim. Tyler Warren is not going to be a difference maker. Okay, learn from your lessons. Learn from your lessons. Even though it's the first one, still learn from your lessons. I'm gonna go with George Kittle this time because I've taken CMC like every time. Give me John Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. Sorry. Denver O-line. Buffalo. We take Josh Allen. Miami. Devon Achane. Only option. CD Lamb. Brock Bowers. Give me Packers. Ravens. Give me Packers. 16-1. So close. Okay. I get to pick whoever I want, and it's obviously gonna be Garrett Will. No, we're taking Micah Parsons. So I wanted Packers defense. I wanted a shot at Micah, and just like that, Uh, Sertan is no longer alone back here. He has a buddy. One buddy, but he has a buddy. Now I could sim it, but let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. He- I guess I'll go with their defense. Hope it still takes into account Miles Garrett. I mean, Jared Verse is also not bad. Could have taken O line there. Might have been smarter. Okay, hold on. We are cooking. We are cooking. We are cooking. We are still kind of cooking. Okay, not preferred. Definitely not preferred. D'Amico Ryan's not a bad coach. Not a bad coach. Ah, well, at least we don't lose anyone. We get to spin for one of these guys. That's not bad. Okay, come on. Give me a game changer. Justin Jefferson, oddly enough, a wide receiver three. Man, imagine this offense right now if we still had Joe Thuney. Holy moly. Accidentally paused, but holy moly. All right, let's get a 17 to 0. Let's get an all timer. I know exactly. I know exactly who I'd be going for. You know what? Give me defense. Let's just hope and pray. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't think any hoping or praying can save the Giants or the Jets. Um should have saved, yeah, sure. John Harbaugh. I'm good with that. Ooh. Ooh. Give me the MVP. Give me the MVP. Give me a great O line to hide the MVP behind. Give me really regretting that Jets defense. Really regretting that Jets defense right about now. Really regretting that Jets defense right about now. Do I even? Okay, real talk. Real talk. That's gotta be Tony Pollard. Okay, 3-14. Right, 3-14. I'm glad not. Jets defense killed me on that one. There's quite the discrepancy here from Tony Pollard to Matt. Okay, well, at least it's not Tony Pollard. JSN, we don't need you, but we'll take you. Well, uh, Patrick Mahomes should be putting up 70 touchdowns and 8,000 yards. I think that's the top four receivers in the game that he has. Okay, I could sim it, but I'm still in the loss of Joe Thuney. Can I stop getting Cleveland? Can I stop with Cleveland? We're done with Cleveland. Bring Chase. Bring Chase back. ATO. I'll go Bijan. Houston should have waited for defense. We'll go D'Amico Ryans. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah. Let's go Smitty. I thought about Jalen, but ooh, okay. I don't like it, but going Jordan Love. Dallas? I can't remember. Oh, not Jake Ferguson. That's his name. Shoemaker? Not here anymore. Guess not. Well, Tyler Higbee. This is not good. That could have been so much worse. Man, how did I fumble that one so bad? Okay, this will. Come on, come on. O line. Yes, yes, yes. Imagine we still had Joe Thuney. We only won one. Like, I mean, I get it, kinda. I I get it, but only one, only one. Kind of sad. All right, wheel. Well, I guess I got to do the game first. Just assuming we'll end up back at the wheel. Um, Let me draw my chase because I could have gone defense there, but go O line here. Hold on, let him cook. Let him cook. Go George Kittle, and now we go. That's not how you spell Gibbs. Could have gone defense there. Kind of regret not doing that. Definitely not going defense here. I hate these guys. Uh, Defense not great. Running back, they lost Etienne. Colster or Brenton Strange is his name. I guess is who I have to go with there. Bears, give me Caleb Williams or defense. Caleb Williams or defense. Caleb Williams or defense. Caleb Williams or defense. Caleb Williams. Oh, wait. I still have running back open. Thank you, Brees Hall. Bucks defense. This is not a 17-0 team. I get 13-4 every time. Goodness. What is the trick to this game? There's got to be some kind of trick. Like the 82-0. Ooh, ooh. Like the 82-0 game, you just got to get Wilt and you go 82-0. What's the trick to this? We're just two offensive linemen away from this being a 20-0 offense. As for the defense, oh man. I was going to say I need to find a way to make it so I can get more defensive players, but I just need to get better scores so I can pick defense. And this will be our 17-0 right here. This is our 17-0. We're going to start with a banger quarterback. We're going to start with a banger quarterback. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, ooh. Ah. Oh no. I done goofed. I done goofed. Oh man. Panic mode has set in. Who's their head coach? Dan Quinn? Sure. Okay. Thank you, Brock Bowers, for existing. Oh, now imagine if we didn't have Chase Brown. Well, if we didn't have a Chase Brown, the rest of this probably looks a lot different. That Chase Brown actually kind of saved me. I get to pick who I want this time. Is 15-2 not possible? I don't think I've seen 15-2. Um, So we have Puka, we have Justin, we have Brock, we already have Micah Parsons. Who else does that Packers defense have? Who else is on the Packers defense that I could take? Oh, Xavier McKinney. All right, this has some workings of a good team here. Hey, 5 wins. Not bad, not bad. There's what I was expecting from Mahomes with this offense. That's what I was expecting. Defensively, we existed. We existed. It's wraps if I get that 17 and 0. Well, we're not going 20 and 0 if off of one player, but we'll be. I can guarantee you we'll be consistent playoff, um, consistent playoff team if I can get that 17 and 0. The person I have in mind, the person I've had in mind this whole time. Well, why? Brees Hall saved me. I am so glad. I, hello. I am so glad I didn't go with Jets defense. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Do I want to go Mike McCarthy? Yeah. That's not great. Brees Hall and Bucky Irving, not a bad duo. Not an elite duo though. This is not great. We did go 16 and 1 time with Jordan Love, so I'll give him a shot. And he gets CeeDee Lamb, so that's good. And he gets DJ Moore. Okay, not. I mean, I would have preferred um Rome Odunze and Dalton Kincaid over. Ooh, that scared me. Not a great team, not a great squad. Well, whoever we land on might get converted to defense. I'm not gonna lie to you. Never mind. I would like him on the offense. Trey McBride, Brock Bowers, and Tyler Warren. Crazy 1, 2, 3 at tight end. And starting with Devon Chain. Then we're moving to. Guess we'll go Bijan. Perfect. Give me the reigning MVP. Hey, give me Liam Cohen. Give me the O line. Give me the defense. Hold on. Just need some good weapon. Am I missing someone like Courtly? No, Jerry Judy. Was he playing good? In I feel like we're more likely to get good receivers than two good receivers than two good tight ends. For example, Lad McConkey. He's not that good, but he's better than our other options. I still love it. All right, Brock Bowers, saving my life again. Give me a 16 and 1, 15 and 2. Wait, that's enough for where I can pick. Okay. So, I have a choice to make. 99 overall MVP, TJ Watt or Jalen Ramsey or Quinn Miners. I'm going with Quinn Miners. Because now the offense is one piece away from being perfect. Yes, the defense lacks a lot, but the offense is almost complete. So now let's get another run like that. Let's see. Uh, Jonathan Taylor. I'm gonna go with their defense this time. O line. Devon A. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. I'm going Jamar Chase. Ay, 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 ay. Cam Ward. Cam Ward throwing to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson sounds amazing. Am I crazy for going Ben Johnson in this situation? I don't think I am. Brees Hall coming in for the assist. Brenton Strange and Dalton Schultz. At least it's at least okay. Jamar Chase, sure, that sucks. But at least, we have a million receivers. I didn't even show you the screen of me getting rid of him. What is going on there? Yeah, there, he's gone. That could have been worse. That could have been so much worse. Cam Ward, why do I keep getting the Cleveland Browns? Give me their defense. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. I mean, I can still get Texans and be at Texans defense, but give me Derek. Give me Malik. Give me Jackson. Give me the O line. Give me head coach Zach Taylor. Who is even your running back right now? Alvin Kamara still there? I thought Travis. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'll take Travis Etienne. He's not horrible. Jake Ferguson. T.J. Hawkinson. We might be releasing another player. Okay. Okay, we get someone. We get a player. Whew. Okay, there's some pretty good options and there's some not so great options. And we're going back to the Broncos online? Yes, we are. Uh, I picked up Quinn Miners. Who's the other guy? There's another guy that's like elite. What's his name? What's his name? Garrett Bowles. We officially have the perfect offense. Almost. Right tackle could be a little bit better. But other than that, we officially have the perfect offense for the most part. Defense, goodness gracious. So we are still not a playoff team, but we are a great team offensively. Anyways, defensively we need some work still. Um, yeah. Okay, and we're starting with the Titans. I was trying to do all time, but all time is just offense. We don't need just offense. So I could probably go to classic, remove some of the offensive spots. Might make it a little easier. I'm gonna try that actually. I'm gonna try that. I want a different team than the Broncos. I can work with Broncos. O line's not here. I can work with Broncos. Jacksonville. Give me Liam. Cleveland. We got to be more careful with it. Give me Quinshawn Judkins, I guess. LAR. Easy pick. Green Bay. 12-5. 12-5. Not bad. Not bad. There's less people here too, so this right here gives me a lot higher chance to get defense. No way I get it first spin. Nope, I get Luke Musgrave. So going and getting Luke Musgrave in Madden made me realize I picked the wrong tight end. It was Tucker Kraft that I was supposed to pick. This is a good start though. I will take this start. I will take this start. Hold on. 17-0 loading. 17-0 loading. Give me Liam Cohen. Oh, 17-0. 17-0. Go on. 15-2. But I do get to pick whoever. The problem is I've already taken like everyone off of the Packers defense. So, one second. So I've weighed my options, and quite frankly, I think Matthew Stafford provides a better choice. I don't know. I mean, defensive tackle is something we desperately need, obviously, but look at our offense now. It got even better because now we have the MVP. Give me Liam Cohen again. Liam Cohen is my scapegoat. Trey McBride. Uh, defense. Ugh, Chris Olave. This is not looking as good as the other one. Give me Dak, which means we have to pick Quinshon Judkins, of course. Well, that's not good. That is not good. So this one is higher upside, but it also uh, has a lot higher chance of absolutely screwing you over. So this is a pretty good start, though. This is a pretty good start. This is a Super Bowl. This is a Super Bowl level start. This is a Super Bowl level start. Chris Godwin or Amika? I'm going Amika. Okay, 14-3. We get to spin for a player on the board. There's four options. There's four options because I already have Mahomes. So come on. Broncos defense. Broncos defense. Come on, keep going, keep going. Yes! Zach Allen, welcome to the team. That is just what we needed. I mean, we need a lot more than that, but I ain't even gonna sim. We rolling. We rolling. Let's get another elite defensive player. Ah, Terry McLaurin. Please, I beg, let me end up with these guys. Um, is Aaron Rodgers a crazy pull here? Hold on. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay, at least we get a player. If that player could be from the Seahawks defense, I would be very appreciative. That player will be Bijan. Okay, that's fine. We get to replace McCaffrey. Okay, let's keep her moving. Keep her moving. We will we will complete this. Uh, just give me that, coach. Ah, I hate you, Trevor, but I'm picking you, Trevor. Man, this is not a great run. Ah, I guess Josh Jacobs. I mean, is Nico Collins or Tank? I think it's Nico Collins, right? I know they were both like really. I know they're both pretty good, but I don't remember which one is still good. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So the wide receiver room now consists of Puka and Justin Jefferson, which is not bad, but that's two receivers. One more bad team and we lose Micah Parsons, which is just not what you want to be hearing. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. How did that team go 14-3? Okay, I'm not complaining because that means I get to add a wait. Yeah, that means I get to add a player. All right. Steelers defense, please. Steelers defense, come on. Terry McLaurin. All right, that's fine. We just lost a bunch of receivers, so okay. If we lose an offensive lineman, I'll have to go back to the other one. I've realized. Um, as for now, we can keep rolling this one because it gives us a higher chance of defensive players. I'm going Rams defense. I haven't done that yet, so hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. It might be biting me in the butt. Do I bank? I'm banking. Mm, no, it's not good. That's not good. Said we were one bad spin away from losing Micah, and there he goes. Okay, that's not good. This is good though. That's okay. Hold on. Let him cook. 16-1. Okay, Texans defense. Give me Will Anderson. All right, we are so back. We are so back. Give me Texans again. Why? Who's your head coach? Aaron Glenn. He's still there. Yeah. Give me Jonathan Taylor again. Give me Jamar Chase. Give me the defense. Not great, but better than quarterback and tight end. Give me Bryce. This is not looking too good. Mark Andrews. This is going downhill. very fast. All right, back to ultimate because now we need an offensive lineman again. This does give me more range though. Breesall. Defense. Head coach. What you say? Harold Fannin. Line. Brock Bowers. Roma Dunze. DK Metcalf. And Trevor Lawrence. This is not good. We are losing everybody. Minnesota. Justin Jefferson. How have I still not gotten 17 in a row yet? Give me a line. Maybe I can bring back Dooney, Devon 18. The only right answer there. Who's your head coach? Kellen Moore. Give me Olave. Give me defense. Do you still consider Kenneth Walker? No, that's not even how you spell Kenneth. No, okay. Mike McDonald was going to be my next shout. Okay. Bijan. Gotta go tight end. Burren Strange. I'm not taking Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has screwed me multiple times. This is not great. All of our eggs are in. Okay, Dak. Come on, buddy. 12 and 5. 12 plus wins. We get to spin the wheel. Okay. We can get back on track here. Why'd I put Bijan on the wheel? We have Bijan. Am I slow? Okay, we can get back on track. This is. It's getting outrageous. Malik Neighbors. Do I want to go Matthew Stafford or defense or Sean McVay? I'm going defense. Hope and pray that it includes Myles Garrett. Here we go, Christian McCaffrey. Here we get very sad and we go Travis Etienne. Here we go, Trey McBride. Here we can go offensive line again. Sean Payton's not bad. Sean Payton's pretty good for this. Probably, hopefully. At least we get to spin the wheel. I'm pretty certain we released Trey McBride. So he's on the wheel. Oh, please, 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 please. It's a lot of tight ends. filled out some of our team with tight ends. Tommy Trimble's at left guard, and I put Luke Musgrave at will linebacker because he's got some speed to him. So maybe I don't know. Let's just let's move on. Okay, good start. Good start. Good start. Good start. Great start. Absolutely be this video might never end. How hard is it to go 17-0 in this mode? I've gotten 16-1 a handful of times. What do I need to do to go 17-0? Liam Cohen. I'm gonna bank on a better quarterback than Mahomes, and I banked on a better quarterback, better recently, not better all time, and Kyron Williams. This might be it. 15-2. It's okay. I can take Witherspoon. Okay, that's our second corner added. I've not simmed in a while because I just keep losing people. Okay, and our quarterback, Drake May, 14-3. I was hoping I'd be able to pick. All right, Chiefs O line, or I didn't put Browns defense on here. I'm not saying this just because it was Kenyon Sadiq, but that doesn't count because I didn't do that. Drake May is not an upgrade from Mahomes. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try a new strategy this time. Do I have to take this? I guess I'll go with Brees. Justin Jefferson. Defense. Well, so much for the new strategy. If I landed like Rams, I was gonna take head coach, but I didn't. I'm gonna bank. I'm gonna bank. This is a pretty good looking team. I had to open my mouth. Harold Fannin is haunting me. Okay, Jalen Hurts is not the worst option. That is still a wheel spin. I'll take it. There's certainly some things on this wheel where I'd be like, yeah, I'd take that over well, I am slowly dying. Let's go. I was gonna say let's go younger player. Ah, McCaffrey, Kettle. I don't know what this takes into account. Kettle gets injured less than McCaffrey, so that was the thought process there. I am losing my mind by this point. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh, oh, we cooked. Oh, we cooked. Give me, 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 give me. Man, defense still has way too many holes here. Give me Stingley or yeah, give me Stingley. Part of me really wanted to get Lane Johnson back, but I couldn't pass on Stingley. Give me Liam going. He's low key carried some of these. Ah man. Well, that would be a great time to have defense available. Let's go DK. Hey, Malik Neighbors. Bijan, hold on. Let him cook. And we are burning. Wait, this is so scuffed. This whole thing is so scuffed. I put my eggs in the right basket. 17 and 0. 14 and 3? Man, do I need to change this back down to 14? I rarely ever. All right, whatever. There's some definitely some things on this wheel I would love to get. Browns defense, not bad. Would be better if they still had Miles Garrett. Denzel Ward would have been nice, and then I could have put one of the corners at free safety, but I just couldn't pass up such a position of need like right edge. So we went with Jared Verse. This defense doesn't look like horrible, to be honest with you. It might be pretty close to being a playoff team. I don't know. I haven't simmed in forever. Um, and I'm not simming now either because I'm rolling. I did swap it over, right? Yeah, okay. Philly, okay. This is always a good start. This is always a good start. Am I crazy for going Sean McVay? No, I'm not. I'm not crazy for going Sean McVay. I hate the Jets so much. You know who I don't hate? George Kittle. I also don't hate Derrick Henry or Jamar Chase or Malik Neighbors for that matter. You know who I don't like? Gunnar Hill. Okay, I don't have a problem with Gunnar Hill, but I should have taken Cam Ward. Tyler Shuck is gonna lose me. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, turning point. Turning point in the challenge right here. Okay, we can bring back Jamar Chase. I'm good with that. All right, our wide receiver one is back in town. And we're starting not too great. I've been at this for like 2 hours. Why is it always the Jets? One in the morning at this point, and I am just, I'm losing my mind. We are balling right now, though. If these two go well, come on. Oh, 17 and 0. 16 and 1. I get to bring back Micah Parsons. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. This is this is going nice. Switched up the defensive scheme, and it's looking even better now. Kind of, to an extent. All right. Another big round. Another big round. Great start. I gotta go, Matt. This is looking like a 17 and 0 squad. This is this is a 17 and 0. The makings. Quinshawn Judkins. It's okay. We make up for it with Bijan. Now we just need two elite receivers. Close. Perfect. This is 17 and 0. 14 and 3? That team is 14 and 3? Okay. All right, we bring back Matthew Stafford. I might sim now. I don't know. We're still missing a few linemen. Yeah, I'm gonna let this team. I'm gonna let this team have a run. I'm gonna let this team have a spin. This might be a playoff team. It's missing a few pieces on the line. Um, but defensively, we're pretty stacked. We even got an X Factor free safety over here. We got X Factors all in the secondary. The linebackers could use work, but the quarterbacks aren't gonna have any time. I mean, this could work. This could be at least playoff. I don't know, this isn't going 20 and 0, but maybe this team can go 17 and 0. Goodness gracious, Matthew. I mean, to be fair, these are the receivers he's throwing to. Of course, he threw to Puka most. And then defensively, Luke Musgrave, my goat. Holy moly. And then, man, I was hoping Jalen Hurts got a pick. Jalen Hurts did not get a pick. Two deflections, any fumbles, no. Not a Super Bowl team yet. Okay, let's go again. Drake May has led me to a handful of 16 and ones. So, and we're giving him the Eagles O line. Let's give him some other good stuff like Brock Bowers and the Steelers defense and Rome Adunze and Devon A Chain and CD Lamb and Bijan. $17 no. 14-3? That team 14-3? All right, at least let it turn into me getting at least let it turn into me getting Lane Johnson back. That'd be nice. Oh, oh. You know what? I'll take Steelers defense. Steelers got a nice defense. Nice team we got going on here. Offense looking pretty good. Defense, we now have TJ Watt at Mike linebacker. So that's pretty good. Jalen Hurts still playing free safety. I almost went with Jalen Ramsey, but Jalen Hurts did progress to like a 60 something in the other sim. So at free safety. So we can hold off for a little bit. Linebacker was a more pressing matter. I was hoping for a little more. I really was. All right. That just means it's time to go again. Dallas. Bang. Jake May. Not a very big Drake May guy, but he has led me to a couple 16-1s, so we got to keep giving him the benefit of the doubt. This team is cooking. This every time I open my mouth. Every time. Okay, well, at least we end with Saquon. Honestly, not a bad team. 14-3, yeah. Honestly, I'm hoping for Panthers O line. Packers defense, we have Micah and Xavier already. There might be someone I can pull from there. Could have been worse. I mean, 80 overall at this point. I mean, it helps because it was a position that wasn't filled, but I don't think that's going to be what moves the needle. So I think we need another top tier superstar, and then we'll sim again. That's what I'm thinking. And this is a great start. This is a beautiful start. We lost it a little bit. Ah, man. Okay. 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 Hold on. We're cooking. We are cooking. We have the two best receivers in the league. We have CTE. We have Gibbs. We have Trey McBride. Give me Raiders and my life is yours. I always go Kansas City. We're going Mason Taylor this time. 16-1 on the way. 14-3 every time. All right. Do you know how to play will linebacker or left tackle? Not a single position where he helps out. So, and we're back. I'm gonna go with the O line because if I can land me like a Joe Alt, uh, let's go back to McCaffrey. We haven't done McCaffrey in a while. McCaffrey and Bijan, crazy duo. Baltimore. I was gonna go Lamar, but who's their head coach currently? I have no idea who that is, so I'm going Lamar. I'm gonna go Todd Bowles. I'm gonna go what? Defense. Okay, reel it back in, and you've come to ruin my day. Okay, reel it back in. That's fine. And Cardinals, Giants. 13-4. At least we get to spend the week. It's like the one time I don't want defense. I've taken like everyone from the Packers defense. Oh, how the turntables. Now we have a filled out defense, but not a filled out offense. If you cover this part of the screen, at least. He's an X Factor, though, so he counts for something. I said one more superstar before we said we haven't gotten that superstar. I mean, technically we got Justin Herbert, but he's not playing. I said one more superstar before I give it another sim. Haven't gotten that superstar yet. I'm going defense. Goodness gracious. Give me O line, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. Give me George Kittle because I already have Bijan. Ay, ay, ay. Give me Robert Sala. Ooh, Matthew or Puke. I'm going Matthew. I'm going to go Amon. This is why we go Amon. I left the doors open. Lad McConkey. Come on. Here to haunt me again, Harold? Oh, my lord. Matthew Stafford is not the answer. Okay. Now I wouldn't mind defense. Also wouldn't mind George Kittle. I believe he's the highest rated tight end in the game. All right, we got that superstar. And our offensive line is technically filled out because I moved Tyler Warren out there. Um, we should at least be a Super Bowl team. I don't know with Jalen Hurts out there, but other than that, we should at least be a Super Bowl team. 13-4. You know, I'm gonna take a quick look at how we did since I haven't simmed in so long. Did pretty good. Did pretty good. Blocking. How'd my tight ends do? Not great. How'd my D? Oh my goodness. No Jalen Hurts. He got half a sack. See, look at his overall. Look at this. Look at this. See, even technically, we could go 20-0 with it. I mean, we went 14-3, and we have ticked off winning the Super Bowl. So now we just need to go 20-0, which means I need to play the best 17-0 of my life. Great start. We're cooking. Hold on. Hold on, we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. Ay, caramba. Give me Mike McCarthy. There's got to be at least 16-1. 15-2. I get the pick. And Seahawks defense. Oh, Bears O line is up there. Defense is pretty much already filled out. Sure, Julian Love would be absolutely fantastic to add because we have Jalen Hurts, but the script writes itself. Oh, oh, holy moly. I saw Matthew Stafford's record. I just want to show you this real quick. Yep, 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 yep. So we had a few close ones in here, but it was pretty dominant for the most part. Joe Thuney was the needle mover, the absolute needle mover, Joe Thuney. Holy moly. Tyler Warren still letting up 16 sacks, but Tyler one per game Warren, 23 and a half, 21 and a half. And we still have Jalen Hurts in the secondary. What overall is he this year? 16. Yeah, he's right around that area every time. Okay. Let's sim to the Super Bowl. Let's do it. 20-0. 20-0 loading, deloading. It's against the Lions. 20-0. Hour and a half long video. 20-0. And we did it. Joe Thuney went up to an X Factor. He regressed, but also went up to an X Factor at the same time. Okay, buddy. But we did it without a left tackle. Our left tackle is Tyler Warren. I don't know if he's naturally a superstar, but he's a superstar now. Um, our left tackle is Tyler Warren, and our free safety is Jalen Hurts. We're like that. We do that. We do that. We do that. I was not expecting to go 20-0 already. I thought I was gonna have to keep playing the game until I got a left tackle or a free safety, either one or the other. But congratulations, squad. I know you're a collective bunch of 99s, and you probably should have already had this done, but it's my fault. I lost you a lot of pieces along the way, but congratulations. Congratulations. First ever 20-0 season achieved. I've lost my brain cells at this point, so I'm just kind of rambling. Like and subscribe.